Had a late night, which means woke up late as well. Not late, I guess. Woke up trying to get my 8 hours in. So we got legs today. The leg workout has been pretty short and sweet. Well, maybe not sweet, but it's still tough. There we go. Yeah, no hat today because trying to break a little bit of a sweat here. But yo, what's good? Ace or AC Walker. But yeah, body's feeling a little stiff this morning, so we're gonna kind of work our way into adequate amount of weight. It's Friday, my dudes. You excited for the weekend? Let's see. I think that's decent angle. We can probably get this up a little higher there. Yeah, there we go. I think that should work. So for this leg workout, we're doing squats, supersetted with lunges. We're just getting right into it. It's always the days where I don't have a lot of time that I'm like getting right into the workout. I feel like I can get so much more done if I just like approached every workout that way. Body's like, dude, we just woke up. What the heck are you doing? Let's see, we're gonna change up the angle here. There we go. Yeah, y'all got any good plans going for the weekend? Probably zoom in a little more. There we go. Things that's so awesome with this thing. I just stick that little tripod to anything that's magnetic, and we're good to go. Yeah, this weekend we got family dinner. It's my aunt's birthday. We'll be in Long Island, so we're gonna get some good Italian food. All those carbs tomorrow. It's going right there. All right. Time for some lunges. Yeah, today's gonna be a very quick workout. So if you're just stopping by right now, you're new here, I do want to apologize because most of the time we're having a good time hanging out with these workouts. Yo, what's going on? Is in? My in Cary. Not too sure where Cary's at, but I'm in New Jersey over here. All right, we got 2 legs, so gotta work the other leg. Oh, North Carolina. Nah, I've been to North Carolina a bunch of times. As a kid at church, we do like mission trips out there. There's like a camp we would go to. Yeah, we go to this camp for a week and help with like, they always had something they were building there, so we would help with like building whatever was going on. And we'd do some stuff in the community as well. It's always a good time. If any all new here, I want to invite you to show some support. Hit that subscribe button. I'm trying to get enough subscribers to afford to go to one of those fancy luxury gyms. All right, so we'll pop some more weight on here. That was a little warm up. Oh, yo, what's going on, Mitch? Oh. And Neil and I were working out yesterday. Said you guys are going to go to the Fishtown Market over the weekend. I was like, oh man, I got to go there. Or whatever the place, fish something, a restaurant. So I've heard good things. I was like, oh man, I got to go there. I got to go there one of these days. One moment, just writing down what we've done so far. Because you gotta document what you're working. If you don't measure, you're not making improvements. Fulton Fish Gym I am. Oh yeah, I'm in Planet Fitness. I actually really like Planet Fitness here. Let's go to Starbucks. Yeah, I know we've been slacking on getting to meet up. Schedule-wise, been super crazy busy. I feel like just this month I've been able to like finally get consistent with getting back in the gym. Fulton Fish Market. That might be what it's called. They might have one of those in North Carolina. All right. I'm going to read this next comment, and then I'm going to get into the set here. My fitness and week. Gonna work out or bullshit. Oh yeah, we gotta. Yeah, no bullshit in here. Caught me slacking. Ugh. Yeah, these squats. Not doing a lot of weight, but that's not my measurement of improvement. Like my goal is not strength. So I'd rather have. I was explaining it to this one guy. I was like, dude, if you could lift less weight and build more muscle, wouldn't you do that? Like lifting a lot of weight, it's a lot of wear and tear on the body. I'd rather have more muscle. And better yet, I'd actually just visually look like I've got more muscle without even needing a lot of muscle. Oh man, legs shaking. New York, other side of Brooklyn Bridge, Farm and Fisherman. Oh yeah, Farm and Fisherman, that's what it's called. Do look big. Oh yeah. Oh. If I wasn't 6'1", I'd be looking like crazy mass man. I was actually surprised by how, I'm not trying to be like Mr. Bragging over here, but I was had the opportunity to meet in person like a couple like bigger bodybuilder guys, and you know they weren't there getting like crazy pump going or whatever, but when I was standing next to them, like don't get me wrong, these guys are massive, but I was surprised because at least from what it looked like to me, I was like, nice, all right, I'm kind of up there, like muscle proportion wise. So if you go on my channel and you click on the community tab, you might need to scroll a little bit, but the guy on YouTube, Noel, Daddy Noel, you know, he's the big guy. Talks kind of softly. I don't know where he's from, maybe Australia or something. But everyone that doesn't work out, all right, I'll shoot you a text. Let's see. Yeah, I gotta like run, do a bunch of things right after this, so. Mitch. Yo, what's up? Exclamation point. There we go. All right. I just texted you because I was like, I'm gonna get wrapped up in a bunch of things right after this. I don't want to forget. All right. We got lunges, and then we're gonna do one more set. Short, very short leg workout, but I feel like my leg has been responding pretty well. Oh, man, legs feel weak there. Yeah, I've been liking the lunges with the legs. It's been pretty good. And honestly, I've started adding in the lunges because, at least for me personally, I've noticed some good glute gains, and might be thinking like, oh, why is a guy trying to work on his glutes? Probably like only one particular reason why he'd be doing that, but well, actually, yeah, I guess there. First, I was like, might be like a couple, like two reasons, but I guess they can both be categorized into the same reason. I was gonna be saying that there's one reason of being more visually attracted or attractive for the same sex, which is not my goal, but the opposite sex, they like the nice glutes as well. And my lady, she's like, oh, you gotta work on glutes. So I was like, yeah, you're right. So I just looked at the clock, and we don't got enough time for another set. Unfortunately, that's what I get for slapping the snooze button too many times. But we do got more workouts to come, so definitely show some support. Hit that subscribe button. That way you can be here for the next workout. Because, yeah, we just be working out, hanging out, having a good time, getting fit together. It's fun and dandy. But one of the aspects, one of the reasons why I like doing the live stream workouts is because smash it. Oh no, don't be swiping left on my brother. But oh, smash it. Okay, it just registered. Well, thank you for the compliment there. But the thing I really like to do during the live streams is helping answer any fitness questions that y'all might have to help equip you with what you need to reach your own fitness goals, whatever they might be. And I be telling people too, you know, if you're looking to burn fat or build muscle, if you hit subscribe and click the playlist tab on the channel, we've got full length videos going in depth talking about how you could burn fat or build some more muscle. Summer's around the corner. Summer's coming up. Gotta get started now. If you don't get started now, you're gonna miss your opportunity. So, you may have noticed the workout's done. What the heck's this guy doing? He didn't hit stop on the stream. Well, at the end of the workouts, I'd be doing my own little fitness TED Talk car rants where I go more in depth talking about any particular, fitness topics that you may have. Sorry, I'm like trying to think of a cool thing to do here with the this tripod guy. Let's see. Give me a moment. I'm just gonna. Actually, that's fine. I'm doing too much. I don't got enough time to fiddle faddle or dilly dally. I don't know if fiddle faddle is a thing, but we're making it a thing. So before I go into whichever topic I feel like talking about right now, which I think a good one is just talking about if you're, let's say you're on the fence of, should I build some more muscle or should I burn some more fat? I think that's a good one to talk about. But if y'all got something specific you would like me to discuss, definitely drop a comment. Because, when it comes to getting a great physique, if you're kind of in the middle of like, man, I could lose a little bit of fat, but I really want to build some muscle. I don't know. I'm kind of, maybe I should do a dirty bulk. Right away, the answer is no to that one, but it's like, hey, maybe I should bulk up and then lose this extra bit of fat. And on my way, exclamation point. There we go. Sending out the text message updates there. But if you are on the fence, I always suggest lose a little bit of extra fat first. Now, if you're not too sure, like, how do I know if I have a little bit too much fat or not? Because there is such thing as like, how people talk about being skinny fat, where it's like they don't got like a gut. They don't look like round, but it's like they do have like this extra layer of kind of fluff going on, And it's like, how do I know if I should try to burn some more fat? And for guys, like, I'm always like, I would say you want like try to be around 10% body fat. Like if you look at yourself in the mirror and you got some ab definition going on, like you can see a little bit of the outline of the abdominals, maybe like 4 abs poking out, then you're fine with going right into building more muscle. But if you're really not seeing any ab definition there, I would say do a little bit of a cut, get those muscles looking nice and defined, nice and ripped, and then slowly start to increase the amount of calories. And the reason why I go towards the burning fat portion first is because if you have too much fat on your body is not going to be able to optimally produce the amount of testosterone, growth hormones, and things like that it needs. And I do apologize for the shaky camera here. It's just the car. It's a little bumpy road going on. So if you have too much body fat, you're not going to be producing the amount of testosterone and growth hormones as efficiently or as optimally as you could if you had a little bit of less body fat. And when it comes to building muscle, like obviously you want to make sure you have a good amount of testosterone, a good amount of growth hormones circulated through the bloodstream, and whatever you could do to help further enhance that, then you should do that. But you don't want to go too low in body fat. That's why I say like 10%. 10% body fat. It's like you got a good amount of muscle definition. You can kind of see some abs going. You're still able to eat and function like a regular human being in society without having to walk around with a cooler full of meal prepped Tupperware containers. And you can still go out, have fun, hang out with friends or family at dinner or whatnot. And then also, hormone level wise, yeah, if you go too low in body fat, it'll mess with your hormones. So that's the first thing, optimizing your hormones. And then the second thing, it's kind of alluding to it a few times, but the muscle definition part of it, like you'd be surprised how much bigger you can look by actually having less body fat. When I, a couple of years ago, first like really was like taking things seriously with like I want to improve my physique. I'm going to the gym, I'm working out, getting a six-pack. I want to build my muscle specifically in these certain key areas. That's what I'm doing. And a big portion of it involved losing a lot of body fat. I had a dad bod going. I had a gut that was forming, and yeah, just was going crazy ham with the fat burning side of things. And not only was I actually able to still build some muscle during that process, because I wasn't going crazy with slashing the calories, and with the workouts, they were structured in a way where I'm doing the workouts, I'm burning calories, but I'm not overdoing it on the resistance side of things, like with the amount of weights. Because if you go too ham with it and you're really breaking down the muscle fibers, the body can only recover so much in a certain period of time. And then add on top of that the fact that your calories are lower, and what you'll find is your body's not going to be recovering as quickly either. So, it's going fairly easy with the workouts. But once I had started like losing the fat and I could see the muscle definition going on, once I was around like maybe 8% body fat, I looked like I weighed much more than I actually did. Like I legit had, there was a guy that came up to me at work and he was like, yo bro, like I'm trying to put on some more weight. Like I want to be kind of like big like you. Like what do you do? Like how much, like he's asking all these different questions for like exercises and stuff. And then I just was like, well, do you mind me? And then I asked him, so I was like, you want to put on more weight? Is that what you want? He's like, yeah, I want to put on more muscle because I want to get up to your weight. I was like, how much do you weigh? He's like, well, I'm like 190-ish right now. And I was like kind of surprised because I was like, dude, I'm like 165, 168. And he's like, no way. And I was just like, yeah, it's that, yeah, way. Like, I was like, you weigh way more than me. Like, I told him, I was like, well, I think what you gotta do is just start cutting the extra body fat, the extra weight. Once those muscles start to show, then yeah, you're gonna look more muscular. So when you're on the fence of bulking, you might find like, oh man, I lost this extra body fat, and like I thought I wanted to hit a number. And unless you're like some type of like professional athlete, like hitting a body weight number is typically not the actual like goal to aim for. Like if you want to improve your physique, like that's the goal. Like focus on improving your physique. And I kind of even said it like earlier in the gym. I was like, I really don't care how much, like I don't care if I'm getting stronger. Like getting stronger is going to be a byproduct of building more muscle. But I also don't even care that much about like my body weight and the quantity of like the muscle, so to speak. It's the physique. Like if I can look massive, if I can get the proportions the way that I want them, then I guess like whatever the body weight is at that point, that's what the body weight is. You know, however much weight I'm lifting in the gym is how much weight I'm lifting. But if I can do that with like less, like if I can get a great physique by building, not by not needing to build a lot of muscle, and if I could build more muscle by not lifting a lot of weight, it's like who would say no to that? It's like, do you want the laptop of your dreams, but not pay as much as you normally would? It's like, well, yeah, I take that deal anytime, you know? But I got to head on out. Always appreciate having you all here. If you're new, show that support, hit that subscribe button. And I'll try to hit the gym over the weekend. We're going to do some chest and back action. But I always appreciate having you guys here. Go hit that subscribe button. Go out. Go sweat your protein shake. Don't be attacked by poodles. Oh, it's Allie. It's Allie. She's getting her own little fan base going on as well. Lift a grapefruit for functional training. I have no clue what that means. But yeah, anyway, come back for the next workout. In order to do that, you got to hit that subscribe button. All right. Peace.